Hello guys, welcome back. In this particular video, I'll be showing you some Canva tips and tricks that you can leverage on to become better at creating content. So Canva is a graphic design platform where you can get to design your flyers, your book covers, your logo, your business cards, and lots more. And then Canva is a great platform that has been helping creators create content on the fly. And in this particular video, I'll be showing you a few tips and tricks that would help you become better at creating content. Now, the first one I want to show you is what we call Canva Color. So when you come on Canva Colors, it comprises of 4 resources on this particular section, and then you can see that here we have the option of finding the perfect color tools and resources for any particular project. And the first thing I want to show you here is what we call the color palette generator. So this particular one is used in generating the color codes in a particular image. So when you click on this and then it opens up, you can see that you can upload your image right here and get the color code for that image. So when you go on Instagram, you probably must have seen people who create Instagram carousels, for instance, and then the color of their image syncs to the color of the background or the color of the text and how they do their image, and then you wonder how they are able to create perfect designs. All you need to do is head over to Google and then search for, let's say, content PNG, for instance. So let's search for content PNG, and then when it opens up, you head over to images and look at the images here. Okay, I think this makes sense. All right, now opening this in a new tab, just open this up in a new tab, and then let me try to see if I can drag this here. So when I drag it here and then paste it, it doesn't work, but it should actually, but I don't know why it's not working. So you just come here and then save this particular image. So let me save this image right now, and then come right here, click on upload image, and then select the image that I want. Okay, and then it shows up here. You can see that this particular simple tool has helped us to generate the color codes that this image comprises of, right? And then we can go ahead to use these colors to create our design. So when you come here, you can see that we have how to create virtual content in 3 steps. So let me just delete this guy here and then upload the one that we just got here and just add that up. Okay, so adding this up, let me just okay, still uploading. Okay, so let me come here and then I want to use this particular color for the background of this design. So click on this and then click on colors and then paste the color. Okay, and then I want to make some adjustment based on my text. So I can come back here, select this, go back here, select this particular content and then add this up, right? Come here as well, add this up, and then go back here and then select this particular color here and then come back to the design and then highlight this and paste this as well. Okay, so you can see what I have here. So I need to remove the background of this image. So all I need to do is select the image, click on edit image, and then click on remove background. So allow it a few seconds. Canva is going to remove the background for us. It's pretty easy. Okay, as soon as that is done, okay, let me go ahead here and then change this color too. Okay, let me change this color to let's say I change it to this. Okay, so you can see what we have here. This is what we have. Okay, how to create visual content in 3 steps. And this design you see here is very, very sleek. So when you see me publishing something like this on Instagram online, then you are wondering, how am I able to create design that is as beautiful as this? This is what I just showed you right now. Head over to Google or whatever image platform that you use. If you check my last video, you see that I mentioned about 8 different platforms where you can get free stock images. You can use any of those platforms, get the image you want, and come right here upload the image, and then you get the color code and use it in designing your and creating your designs. Okay, now the next one I want to show you is what we'll call the color palette idea. So this particular one helps you to generate color palette ideas. So when you click on this and then it opens up, you're going to see that we have several colors here. So look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, so let me click on this particular one. Okay, so when I click on this, I can see several ideas and how I can implement it as well. So let me just copy this right here. Let me try something. Come back to this content, click on the background, and then place it right here. Okay, then come back to this, copy this, come here and add it up here. I'm just trying to create another version of this to see what it's gonna look like. Okay, and then come here as well, select this color, then come back here. Let's say we work with this. Okay, then come here, select this as well, select this as well, and then paste the color code, and this is what we have. Now you can see how this thing looks. It looks so nice. What you can do here is just come under the color palette ideas, and then you will see several colors that you can leverage on to create your design, right? See, you have this is page 1, and then we have about 99 pages, which means there are lots and lots of design that you can leverage on to create whatever you want to create. Okay, does that make any sense? Now the next one I want to show you is what we call the Colorway. Right, so from this color we can learn more about color theory, and we have primary colors, the red, the yellow, and the blue. Now primary colors are basically colors that can be created from the mixture of other colors. So for you, if you have a particular color in mind and then you're thinking about the color you use to complement the color that will complement the color rather, you can just come here and paste the color code. Okay, or you can just drag this up. When I drag this, you notice the differences in the color, how the color adjusts. You can see it, right? So you can just come here and leverage on this to create whatever design that you want to create. Does that make any sense? Awesome. Now the next one I want to show you is called the color meaning. Now this particular one I think makes more sense for people who are into branding. Okay, so we have a client and then you are done creating their logo and you want to come up with a perfect definition of the colors that you make use of. You can just come right here and then click on the color code, the particular color that you have, and see different meanings for it. So when I click on this blue, for instance, this blue is going to open up, and then you see what this color blue, what it means. You can see blue is a color that has long been associated with royalty, art, military, business, and nature. Okay, you can go ahead to see more about this color, and then coming here at the top right, you see different variations of this particular color. Okay, so you can leverage on this to create your brand guideline and do whatever you want to do. Is left for you. Okay, I hope that makes more sense. Now the next one I want to show you is how you can easily record on Canva. Just follow me. You see how you can easily do your recordings on Canva without stress. Now when I head over to this particular design, okay, this is a presentation. Actually what you need to do is to click on these the 3 dots at your top right. Now when you click on it, you head over to present and records. So when you click on present and records, you have to go ahead and click on recording studio. Now the recording studio shows up here, and then you can see my face. Okay, and then you can select your camera. Okay, and then come here and select the microphone you want to use. Okay, and when you're done with that, just hit on start recording. Okay, and when that happens, you can see that you can, while teaching your students, you can just navigate on your slides and they will see what you're doing. And at the top right here, you can add the notes so that you can easily remember whatever you're teaching or some points that you need to explain during the process. And when you're done, just click on end recording. Okay, and when that happens, you can click on download after this has been completed. But for me, I don't want to download now, so I'm just going to cancel and discard it. But for you, when you're done recording, you want to make sure that you download that particular design. Okay, so let me just go back to editing. Right now, the next one I want to show you is what we call Canva Live. So you can actually go live on Canva and then share the link with your students, and then they can go ahead to ask you questions. So when I click on this present and then come here, select presenter view. Okay, so let me just show you this. For standard, you can see advanced at your own pace. For autoplay, you can set a particular number of seconds you want your slides to go, and then for this presenter view, you can view your notes and upcoming slides. So let me just select presenter view and click on present. Okay, and when you click on that, you see two pop-ups, and all you need to do is head over here, and then this is your slide showing right here, and then you can just keep going and keep it going and keep it going. So when you want to go live, what you need to do is, when you're ready to go live, what you need to do this time is just click on Canva Live. When you click on it and then click on Start New Session, as soon as you do that, you can now share this. Click on Invite and then copy this link. This is the link you share with your students so that they can join in and ask you questions. So they have to visit canva.live and then type in a code that will be generated. So this particular code that will be generated is specific or unique to your live session. Just share it with them and then they can easily engage with you. Does that make any sense? When you are done, click on Add Session and that will be all. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is how you can easily create QR codes on Canva. So if you have a unique QR code, you want to create a unique QR code for your business or for a website or for a product, all you need to do is to come right here where we have more, click on more and then come here. You can search for QR code or just click on QR code here, and this option is going to be here where you can enter the URL. So this URL is basically where you want people to be redirected to when they scan the QR code. So you can just come here and type in facebook.com, okay, and then click on generate code. So this is the code here. So when people search this particular code, you see here, they will be redirected to download Facebook. I'll give you a minute to scan that. Okay, so I believe that this particular little hacks that I've shared with you will help you to go ahead to create more content and level your game when it comes to creating content. If you learned anything, type in the comment section. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you learned something, I want to really hear what you've learned from this video. Just leave it in the comment section and I will reply to the comment. Hit the red subscribe button, turn on the bell notification icon. I will see you in the next video.